All those memories we made. All right, let's do this today. We're going to be unboxing some capsules, but we have plenty of other stuff to talk about as well. I don't know if the stream has already started on my channel. I still don't really know how this works. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's go live. Yeah, it seems like it's already started. So let me change. I spent $300 on these capsules. Let's opening these $60 capsules. Big profit? Oops. Forgot to change the thumbnail. Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. You guys are coming in quick. I'm still setting things up. I'm getting the thumbnail changed, getting everything set up. YouTube streaming so much weirder and different than Twitch, where you actually have to set up a title, set up a thumbnail, get it going so people can actually get in. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm going to pull this up on my phone real quick so I can see the chat a little bit better. But today, we can do whatever. We can talk about investments. We can talk about things that we're buying, selling, different ideas we have. But also, of course, I want to talk about this, which is the capsules that I recently purchased. I have way too many things open right now. Let me close. I have like 50 million tabs open. Today, we're going to be talking about these capsules that I purchased. These are, obviously, as you can see, the Atlanta 2017 Challengers Hollow Foil Capsules. Some very, very cool stuff in here. I actually really like a lot of the Atlanta stuff. We're gonna wait a little bit to open them. We want to get more people in and everything, give people a chance to join. But I'm really, really excited to be opening these. At the price that I got them, and at least the prices that I am currently looking at and seeing, we'll pull up like CSROI and stuff like that in a second. It does look like these capsules are actually profitable. Dude, this guy comes in every time. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hide him. Last time we timed him out, and the timeout did not work. There we go. So weird. But yeah, so I got these capsules at a good price. They were available for actually a price that made them profitable to open, which is really, really, really exciting. I want to start doing more openings, not only for like videos, but for content and stuff as well, for live streams and stuff. I know when we did like our Armory Star unboxing, that went really well. The content was good. The stream did really well. So that is something we are going to be trying to hopefully recreate and go for once again. I think that should be cool and fun, and that is going to be one of our goals here today. Let me close some of these tabs that are shitting on my computer real quick. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. I'm excited. I had a bunch of work and stuff to get done today, but now I'm finally excited I get to chill and stream a little bit. I want to grind CS more tonight as well to hopefully get some more stars and stuff like that. But had to hop on stream today just because last couple weekends we've been streaming have been going very, very, very well. One of the other things I wanted to show real quick too, again, I picked all these capsules up. I have 5 of them. I'm really excited for this. Some of the other cool stuff I've gotten recently, I got a lot of trades done between the last stream and now. I feel like I recently picked up this Titan Hollow Gold Google. I hope, man, that'd be crazy. There's no Titan Hollow in there, but we can go for the Envious Hollow or something. I don't know. But some of this stuff I picked up between now and the last stream. This M4A1S Blue Phosphor, which I think is really cool. One of my favorite skins in the whole game. I do think the Blue Phosphor is on a little bit of a decline right now. Obviously, with the M4A1S Fade kind of being at the forefront of everything. The M4 Fade is really, really, really sick. The Blue Phosphor is really sick as well, but I guess just the Fade existing, even if you think the Blue Phosphor is cooler than Fade, it still kind of takes away some of the star and the shine and the appeal and stuff like that. So that's one thing that kind of sucks. But I still think the Blue Phosphor is very cool. Still one of my favorite skins in the game. I still think it's really cool. It's a pretty decent craft too with the Movistar Riders Stockholm hollows on it. I think so many borderless stickers are underrated and undervalued and stuff right now, and it's like literally one of the best times ever to be crafting. Sorry, I got a text, but yeah, so I don't even know what I was saying, but yeah, so this is one of the cool things I picked up. Obviously I like the blue phosphor a lot. I think it looks amazing in game, super cool. But yeah, it's literally one of the best times ever to be crafting, because there's so many cheap stickers. You can get Stockholm, you can get Antwerp, you can get like a lot of just amazing stuff at you know, bargain bin prices, like just disgustingly cheap prices. So you know, if you are somebody who wants to craft or make some really cool crafts, like, you know, this isn't like the most sick craft in the world or anything insane. I do really like this. Another thing I've seen a lot of is like people putting like Tai Lu Stockholm hollows on the blue phosphor as well. I think that looks really cool. A lot of Paris stuff, as we know, is disgustingly cheap. Paris prices have been dropping insanely fast, and even Paris prices have been dropping even more and more now the Shanghai sale has started as well. So that's definitely one thing to keep an eye on. Exist says, hi Germ, what's up buddy, thanks for stopping by, appreciate you. We're definitely going to be opening up some capsules and doing some crazy stuff today, but just one kind of going over the things I've been buying recently. So I picked up that blue phosphor, super sick, super excited. Anytime I can pick up a blue phosphor, I'm excited about that. Then also all of this red stuff you see here, this was an entire red inventory that I cashed all the way out, which is really cool. It's been super fun to use. I love buying entire inventories. Obviously getting big deals done, getting deals done in bulk, stuff like that is always something I'm going to prioritize, because it's a chance for me to buy a bunch of their stuff at once, hopefully get a good deal for it, help them get rid of all the stuff at once so I don't have to piece it out and take all the time and energy. But then I also get a bunch of items at once and can decide whatever I think is best for that. So I got this entire red inventory, which is cool. It's the first time I've ever bought like a themed inventory or everything, but he literally has everything. He's got a Nova candy apple, a Souvenir PP Bison candy apple, Mac 10 candy apple, Tech 9 Isaac with a lot of the stuff has a bunch of stickers and stuff on it too. Not always the best or crazy stickers, but it's a lot of red and black skins, a lot of red and black stickers. We have some FaZe Berlins there. Here he's got even knives. He's got 2 different knives for both sides, which I always think is a cool part of you know, inventories. We have the survival knife Crimson Web, and again, obviously nothing insane, nothing super expensive, nothing super crazy, but when you start to add it all up, this does end up still being a really expensive inventory. It's just with just a large volume of stuff. We have these driver gloves Resin the Red. These are not great wear, they're field tested. They do show a lot of being beat up, you know, with kind of like the knuckles worn out and all that different stuff. We have different stuff here like the CZ75 in Red Aster. We have the Dual Beretta's Hemoglobin, another set of gloves. So having a pair of gloves and knives for both sides I think is really cool. But again, these show the wear so much. These look so beat up. We have the Broken Fang gloves Needlepoint, which I don't even think I knew that these existed. You know, I'm sure I knew that there was some kind of red or maroon or brown or whatever Broken Fang gloves, but I couldn't have told you Needlepoint was a name of any item in the game. Oh Fuel, yo, what's up? Exist says, hopefully you have better luck than what you had with the Overpass opening. Yeah, man. You're going to have some bad luck. You're going to have some good luck. No matter what, we've still been insanely lucky and profitable, obviously, just with pulling that Kukri knife. I probably am lagging a little bit. I can probably close some of the stuff on my... I think sometimes stuff will be updating on Steam or something, too. Nothing is updating on Steam. I know, like, Rainbow Six always tries to update and stuff like that. I just have so many tabs open. I can close a lot of stuff probably. But also my computer's been running a bunch. Obviously I had like an interview I just did. I had CS running, stuff like that. So hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it won't be too bad. My thing says I'm not dropping a ton of frames, at least. Like Slob says I'm not dropping any frames or anything, but we'll make it work. Yeah, a bit. Yeah, it sometimes happens when I go through my inventory as well, like when I scroll through a bunch of items that are all like rendering and stuff at the same time. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it stays under control. Let me know if it gets too bad. Germ, do you accept Steam trade donations? Yeah, I always have a million tabs because like I'm always like literally I'm running 2 YouTube channels right now. Like I'm running my own YouTube channel and I'm running the Sheep Esports YouTube channel. So whenever I have a video I want to make or I have a topic that I want to talk about, an idea like to remember it, I just open up a new tab, and then when I sit down to make videos, I'm like, oh, here's one tab of one thing I can talk about. Here's another tab. And then also I'm like trading and I'm doing all this other stuff. So I have to have like CS Float open all the time. I have to have Steam open all the time. I have YouTube open all the time. So like it's hard for me to have less than like 10 tabs open, and then Chrome is just like the most disgusting like CPU goblin ever, but whatever. But yeah, so as far as having better luck, we'll see. You know, luck is going to come and go. You're going to have good unboxings, you're going to have bad. But at least I want to be, you know, at least trying to mostly unbox profitable or close to break even stuff. So then at least the odds are in your favor, the numbers are in your favor, whatever. And I'll show a little bit when we get more into it that these capsules, I got them at such a price that it should be profitable, or at least in theory profitable. But yeah, like I said, we've already been insanely lucky with our unboxing since we did get the Kukri Fade from the gallery case. I believe we did the gallery case opening. So hey, even if I get unlucky a little bit, it is what it is. Trident gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that a ton. Hopefully you guys you know, enjoy that. I appreciate it. I do want to work on memberships and stuff like that more into the future. But yeah, we do have some emotes and stuff like that set up. So if you guys do want to become channel members, obviously it's an awesome way to help support the channel. Not today, but maybe later this weekend. I also want to set up hopefully multi-streaming onto YouTube and Twitch, so we have different options and possibilities. Streaming has been a lot of fun. It's definitely something I want to do more into 2025. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, drop a like, and consider becoming a channel member today as well, or maybe you know, priming or whatever over on Twitch. As far as Steam trade donations, I mean, just buy more RAM. I just download more RAM. What do you mean? As far as Steam trade donations, not really. I mean, if you really wanted to, because obviously, you know, the channel accepts memberships and donations, all that stuff. So if you really, really, really wanted to donate something, like whatever, you know, we could do it. Mostly what I would want people to donate, if people were wanting to donate something, I would want them to donate, you know, a case to help me do content for some kind of case unboxing. I would want people to donate trade up input to do some kind of crazy trade up or whatever. You know, I wouldn't really want just people to give stuff to me. But ultimately at the end of the day, if you do want to help support the channel or whatever, you know, I guess go for it. But also it would be better to just sell me stuff as a cash trader and let me pay you money for your stuff at a decent discount or a decent rate or whatever, as opposed to just donating stuff. But also in the past, I have had people try to donate stuff like 200 Paris capsules or some shit like that. And no, I don't want that, because it's not even a meaningful amount of money, and it's going to take up so much of my inventory space. So sometimes people just go for ridiculous donations or stupid donations or whatever, which is not what I want. What would you value a Complexity Hollow 2014 on a red line low float best position? I picked one up yesterday for 130 USD. I don't know. That's something that I would have to look at more. I mean, to do a price check is complicated. I don't know. We'd have to like pull up Buff 163 and stuff like that to see if something else like that exists. I'm sure it does. I've got some random bits. For example, do you buy things as low as 3x breakout or 3 times glove case? Yeah, I mean, obviously, like I said, I like to buy stuff in bigger amounts, or I like to buy stuff in can you buy my Paris investments? Fuck no, I do not want to buy your Paris investments. Do you buy things low as 3 breakout and 3 glove cases? Yeah, I don't prefer to buy stuff in low amounts just because it doesn't make as much sense. It's not worth as much of the time and effort and everything. But you know, I guess I wouldn't be opposed to it. But yeah, I'd like to get the bigger deals done. I'd like to get more stuff like that done. But yeah, opening breakout and glove cases could be something cool as well. So I don't know. Maybe that's something we'll look at doing forward in the future. And like I said, I like to do profitable openings. I like to do things that are at least in theory profitable and make sense. So if I got cases donated to me, that would obviously lower the price, which would then make them more profitable, make them make more sense. So yeah, I know we could also do something like where people donate me or send me trade ups or cases or whatever, then I do the trade ups, open the cases, then send the stuff back to them. You know, that's not stuff I'm opposed to either, and I think that would be cool for a future YouTube video or something. So I'm keeping all the options in mind. I have 25K Paris capsules in my cook chat. Yeah, probably. I didn't have that many, but I did have a fuck ton of Paris capsules as well, and I've gotten definitely shit on by that. So yeah, I don't know. I do think Paris is going to rebound at some point. I think Paris will obviously not be 7 cents or 8 cents or 9 cents or whatever it is now forever, but I also think that the opportunity cost is huge, and so many other things in the market are going to be going up so much in the time that it takes for Paris to go back up. So Paris is not something, you know, that I would be buying the dip on right now or holding on to or whatever. But getting more into this Reddit inventory, I think there's a lot of cool things. So many AKs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AKs that are red line or slate or whatever. This is the AK that I've been using right now, which is actually very interesting because we actually have the Astralis Atlanta stickers on it. Now, between the AK-47 red line and the AK slate, I definitely do prefer the slate. So I wish that it had these Atlanta stickers on the slate, but we have it on the red line. Whatever, the red line is fine. Watching this on the 90-inch, hey, that's what's up. I would prefer this on the slate or whatever, but it is the red line, and maybe this is some kind of good omen. We have the AK. This is what I've been using as my play AK. We have the AK with the Atlanta stickers on it, so hopefully that means that we are going to be pulling something decent from these Atlanta stickers today. All right, let me close some of these tabs. I don't know. It's not lagging for me on my end. It says we have excellent connection. My slob says we have good stream health. But let's try. I don't want to close out of this. What if I do this? I think I can just close out of all these tabs, I guess. I literally just closed like 25 tabs on my computer. So it might.
And welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing an LEC tier list for 2020.
No, why is that playing? Okay. I just closed like 25 tabs, and also it's a Chrome that's been open for like probably like 3 weeks straight, and I think the longer you have Chrome open, that probably doesn't help either. But yeah, this red line looks cool. Love those 4-sticker combo AK-47s. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm torn because I love the fact that we can have 5-sticker crafts now, but 5 stickers doesn't always look great on everything. So, you know, that's kind of something that sucks. But yeah, I think this 4X is really good. I love the black and the red combination together. And like I said, when you fit it in with the rest of this inventory, it looks really, really cool as well. We do have the paracord knife Crimson Web as the other knife in this set. Now, hey, I'm not the biggest fan of Crimson Webs. Don't really love Crimson Webs that much. So many people are like, oh my god, I have the freaking 69 spider web pattern Crimson Web. Will you give me 5,000,000% overpay? Like, I don't know. I'm not really that interested or that crazy into the different Crimson Web patterns and overpaying for a bunch of stupid shit like that. So, that kind of is what I don't like about Crimson Webs, but whatever. I know some people love them. Some people want the 69 spider web pattern, whatever. We have a couple agents. We do have the Slingshot Phoenix agent, which is all red. Got some patches on it as well. I don't really think you can even see the patches. One of the patches on his sleeve. If we toggle the camera angle, can we see anything? No, and that's kind of the problem with patches as well. It can be really, really hard to see them. I was really, really close to buying the lowest float Crimson Web Talon XD, but I wised up. Yeah, I mean, that, to me, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. That sounds like in a liquid mess where you'll never be able to get the full value back out of that thing. So that is something that I would be staying away from. Reject modernity, embrace tradition. That's hilarious. Sparkles. Yeah, I got Sparkles somewhere on the friends list. He's in there somewhere. He was playing CS earlier, actually. Glock 18 Candy Apple, pretty cool. It's got a cologne sticker on it. We have the AK-47 Crossfade. Not really as red and black, but still a cool new piece of, obviously, the new skins and stuff that come out in the game. Anything else interesting in here? We have a couple Desert Eagles. We have the Desert Eagle Crimson Web. We have the Mac 10 Candy Apple. We have the Desert Eagle Code Red as well. Actually, a red. Pretty cool. A lot of different Desert Eagle options. I'm actually using the Desert Eagle Tilted as my play skin right now. I like that a lot. Here's another AK-47, which I'm actually probably going to take the charm off of this. An AK-47 Red Lamb, which, you know, not that cool because it just lacks so much color and different stuff, but an AK-47 Red Lamb with some Berlin stickers on it. I think those stickers actually look kind of cool. And then it's got the charm on it as well, which actually fits really, really nice. But that's kind of a pro tip and something you can do right now. Obviously, when you redeem your stars for charms, you get the charm detachment pack. And just when you play the game, you can actually get the charm detachment pack as a drop as well. And if you ever buy off the market or in a trade, whatever, get an item that has a charm on it, you can actually just detach the charm and get a little extra value from it as well. So every once in a while, those charms are going to be worth a lot of money. That's what I did with this little monster charm. This little monster charm actually was originally on this Temu cow that I have somewhere in my inventory. Right here on this Temu cow, and hey, the little monster charm looks really cool in the Temu cow for sure, but obviously it's just something I'm going to be selling or, you know, whatever. But if I can get a little bit of extra money on that, then it makes it worth it for me. And every once in a while, you'll buy something off Steam, or you'll buy something off Float, or you'll buy something off a third-party marketplace where they're going to have charms on them, and you can get that extra value. People are. I'm getting so many messages and everything. I'm too popular. Yeah, my weekly drops. I usually always get a case plus charm detachments now. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Because yeah, so many times the skin is like worth 3 cents and who gives a fuck, whatever. But also, if you just ever redeem the charms from the Armory, you get charm detachment packs there. So then you can actually still get the skin as your extra thing as well. So I don't know. Maybe something to keep in mind. Maybe what you want to do. I don't know. We have this M4A4 converter. A lot of stuff with RMR stickers on it. RMR stickers are obviously very, very cheap. But again, I wouldn't really be buying RMR stickers because you can get Paris for insanely cheap as well. This is really cool. This MP9 Hot Rod. I've been using it as like my MP9 skin. Been using the MP9 a little bit more. I think it's pretty cool. Anything else crazy in here? A bunch of gallery cases. I have been buying gallery cases as an investment. I think I'm up to 1,000, right around. I might have exactly 1,000 gallery cases now. I've been buying gallery cases off of third-party marketplaces like CS Float. They're just insanely cheap right now. I've been getting the lowest buy order I got for 250 gallery cases, I think, was 69 cents. And again, these are 80 cents in the Armory, or like 79 cents or whatever when you buy them. You know, it's the equivalent of 79 or 80 cents. So when you can get these for 69 cents, like, to me, that's a steal. I do think this case is going to be a discontinued case at some point. I think the value is definitely going to increase. So, you know, that is definitely something to keep in mind. And this is where I'm putting my money where my mouth is a little bit. I don't know when this case is going to be removed. I don't know when this case is going to become discontinued or whatever, if it even is at all. But I am betting on it becoming a discontinued case, and yeah, I'm betting on it obviously being able to increase in value and everything. I'm gonna close this as well. I'm gonna close my Adobe Premiere because I have like a really big video loaded into Adobe Premiere, and that might be what's making this lag a little bit as well. Because I usually have Premiere open, but I usually have like short videos in it. Not like right now I have like like the 35-minute interview I just did on it. Yesterday, I catch 150 gallery cases for 67 cents on third-party site. That's insane, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's really sick. 67 cents is insane. But honestly, I think anything under 80 is good. I think this case is eventually going to be worth a couple dollars. Now, hey, it's really hard to predict, and it's really hard to put price targets on anything in CS because obviously they don't have like any necessarily like intrinsic value. Also, I know there's some people worried about the gallery case because it has the same knives as the kilowatt case, so maybe they'll be tied together a little bit. But we've seen all the other discontinued cases do very well. I think these cases are maybe not going to do as good as stuff like Snakebite or Riptide or whatever. Not Snakebite, Broken Fang and Riptide and Shattered Web because times have changed. There's so many more players and stuff like that. But I do think these cases will be good. I think they're a good place to store your money. I think it's insanely safe. They can't really go down much in value. They can go down. You know, there's always risk. But the only way this would be an absolute disaster is if this case goes active duty, which some people are worried about. But I don't think that that's going to happen. Honestly, Kukri is pretty nice. Yeah, I know. One of the comments on my video where I was talking about how I bought gallery cases was like, oh, the only thing wrong with this case is the Kukri knives. And like, I get it. Kukri knives aren't the best, but they're not the worst either. There's some cool ones. The Kukri Fade is pretty sick. The Kukri Case Hardened can be okay. The Kukri Vanilla is fine. There's some not bad ones. And hey, there's cases out there that have freaking, I don't know, Ursus knife and butt plug and stuff like that. Like, those are way worse. Again, the Kukri knife is not even that bad. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't love it, but it's really not that bad. And then my latest pickup, of course, was this M4A1S Fade, which I think is really sick. Like I said, I used to be the biggest Blue Phosphor enjoyer. Used to think Blue Phosphor was maybe my favorite skin in the entire game. Probably second to the M4A4 Howl. I really think the M4A4 Howl is very sick. Blue Phosphor is probably my second favorite, but now, honestly, the M4A1S Fade has probably passed up the Blue Phosphor in my mind as my favorite M4A1S skin, my second favorite skin in the game, and something that I really like using. So I right now have an M4A1S Fade and have a Blue Phosphor both, and I'm using this M4A1S Fade as my play skin. And like I said, it's got some Paris stickers on it because Paris stickers are insanely cheap right now. They're a great way to make really cheap, pretty good looking crafts as well. Now, I don't ever think any Paris craft is going to be like insane because, hey, they're still Paris stickers. I still know that that's not that crazy. I'd rather have a Cato 14 craft or a Cato 15 craft or a DreamHack 14 craft or whatever. But as far as just how it looks, I still think they can look really good. I own 2 Kukri IRL with holsters, like Resident Evil movie had them for years. They have good weights on them. That's funny. I know that's what's hilarious as well. You know, someone like me, I'm not like super into like weaponry or guns and knives and all that stuff. So I didn't even know that a Kukri knife existed before CS, and then to see other people be like, oh yeah, the Kukri knife came out like a year ago in CS, and they've known about it or had one for years or whatever. That's super funny, and it must have been crazy to see it, you know, added to Counter-Strike, which is pretty funny. My throat is definitely tired from one. I had an interview today with the VP of Esports at 100 Thieves, which is super, super cool. 2, screaming at people in Premiere, and then 3, now streaming and doing YouTube videos and stuff. You know, at some point, you get tired, and your throat starts to hurt, and your voice starts to hurt, and your voice starts to get tired and everything. This Desert Eagle Mutter, this is like what I got from my most recent drop. This is just some trash. I need to get rid of this. I have so much stuff just like taking up random inventory space and stuff like that that I need to get rid of. I have all the stuff that we opened from the last Armory unboxing, which is sellable on January 24th, which is actually tomorrow, so that'll be cool. I can start selling some of this stuff and getting some of the money back to buy more Armory passes. I heard they called Germ the Throat Goat. Yeah, bro, something like that. I have the Desert Eagle Heat Treated that I pulled in one of my videos. I did a pull for it to try and get a blue gem. Obviously, we did not get a blue gem. This is like a fucking shit gem. Was it well worn? Yeah, it's well worn, 0.43. Crazy. And then I have a bunch of patch packs and patches and stuff that I'm trying to sell as well that I got in a cash trade. And then some other stuff like this pop-up, the atomic alloy, stat track shadow dagger, stuff that I'm trying to get sold as well from previous cash trades. So that's kind of the inventory update. Other update we have here is I'm at 175 Armory stars. I'm hoping to get up to 200 sometime this weekend, and hopefully like Saturday or Sunday or something like that, we'll be able to do Saturday or Sunday, hopefully we'll be able to do a Armory unboxing, which should be cool. Hopefully we'll do another one of those. I still want to do a nothing to knife using just the Armory, but for that we'll actually need to get profit from the Armory, which we haven't been able to get so far. But I don't know, for the next one I might focus more on like the stickers or the charms or something like that, just to you're losing out on ROI and you're losing out on expected value overall, but obviously you are going to be profitable more often. So I definitely want to put a bunch of stars into the collections, because the collections are where you can actually make more money. And if you redeem like 1,000 stars or 2,000 stars or whatever, which I think I can do if I just keep playing the game, buying more passes, you're going to end up with more money by redeeming the collections. But if I'm trying to make a one-off video where I, get to $100 to get a knife or whatever, then hey, redeeming for stickers or charms is probably the better way to do something like that. So I might do that for the next stream, just to try to make a video out of it. The first 25 off stickers will be sellable tonight. Yeah, that's something we can talk about as well. I believe I have CSROI pulled up somewhere here, where we can look at some of this stuff. We can look at stickers, Steam. I know we have, what is it called? Shanghai. So this is what's crazy about Shanghai. Yeah, some of this stuff is going to be sellable today, and Shanghai is already unprofitable. I know sometimes right at the beginning, and I think this was even the case for Shanghai right at the beginning. If you open these stars right when they hit 25 cents and you're able to sell them on the market, you can sell them at the inflated prices. But this obviously doesn't seem like it's been as much the case with Shanghai. It doesn't really seem like there's any money to be made by doing Shanghai unboxings or whatever. The 7-day market hold has definitely complicated this and made this more difficult, but also the fact that people just don't really care about Shanghai that much. Prices aren't really that high on Shanghai. People don't really give a shit. They're not unboxing them. They're not buying them. They're not crafting with them. They're not investing in them, which some people maybe think is a good thing. Some people could be like, oh, there's no one investing in Shanghai. It's going to be underinvested. This is a big opportunity, whatever. But also, if there's not enough genuine demand, nobody is going to want to invest in them or buy them or whatever. No one wants to support the shit stickers. Yeah, that's honestly the biggest thing for me. That is the biggest reason why I have not bought any Shanghai stuff, because there's been opportunities for me to buy Shanghai stuff for content, especially because Shanghai stuff's so cheap. I could buy, a ton of fucking cheap capsules and do some unboxings or go for the donk gold or like do some different stuff. But I don't want to give Valve any money for doing the same copy and paste shit stickers. And even by, being able to make my own YouTube video or do my own stream content or whatever, that would help me. It would also, I'm trying to do my little part of speaking with my wallet and put my money where my mouth is, and not spending money on shit stickers. The Perfect World hollows don't look too bad. Yeah, they look fine, and people maybe craft with them. Maybe there's some funny factor to them or whatever. But to me, it's not really something that I'm that interested in or care that much about. But then so how I eventually landed on these Atlanta hollows and or Atlanta stickers, capsules, and some of the stuff that I'm maybe looking at for the future. This is what we're looking at when I go to Donk Gold is the only pull. Yeah, no, I know. So when you go to Steam, and this is honestly, I guess, something you can still do. When you go on CSROI, you can look at the different profitabilities of just everything. You can look at obviously the Armory is a big one that a ton of people have been looking at. You can see the different profitabilities, how you should be redeeming your stars, where you should be redeeming them, all that stuff. You can look at cases, seeing what the most profitable cases are and everything. Obviously gallery cases right now, I don't know how they say 95 cents for the gallery case. It doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe that's factoring in taxes or something like that. Whatever. You can see, what the most profitable cases are, if there's anything there to open. You can also see what the most profitable capsules are, whether it be autographs or stickers or whatever. And every once in a while, some of these can be very, very, very profitable. I didn't even know that this autograph capsule challengers from Columbus autographs are profitable. It's actually kind of interesting. But you do have to be careful, because some of these do have like really low profit potential. Some of these prices are not always entirely accurate. Sometimes there might be something where, hey, there's one sticker that's super liquid that has a really crazy high price for some reason, and these numbers aren't always accurate, so you do have to keep that stuff in mind. But this is what I did to find this Atlanta 2017 Challengers Hollow Foil, and see that right now it is not only the most profitable team logo sticker capsule in the game, but it's also it is profitable. It's like 104% profitable. And if I show you guys the actual screenshots from when I bought these and the price that I bought them for, you can see up here 59.67 for the Atlanta Challengers Hollow is 104.5% profitable. This is based on CS float prices. And here's my other screenshot for how it looked when I did this. You can see that this was the most profitable capsule at that time. Now prices are going to change, and obviously me buying up five of these capsules has made the prices change a little bit, but we can pull this up to CS float and see what it's looking at right now, because obviously at the end of the day I'm going to sell these for float prices. And hey, the Columbus Challengers Hollow Foil is looking insanely profitable as well, so that might be something else I want to buy in the future, depending on how many of those you can get. But I did buy 5 of these capsules, and that is what we're going to be opening up today. We can get into this in a second if that's what you guys want to do. But I'm excited. I do want to try out different, things, different challenges, try out different stuff to make videos and do streams and stuff like that. And I know obviously openings are always really, really fun and interesting and exciting, and there's some good stuff we can get from these as well, I hope, or hopefully, or whatever. Mr. Rich said, should I buy snakebite cases right now? I think snakebite cases are fine. I think snakebite cases are going to slowly go up in price. I think it's a long-term hold. I don't think they're going to see like explosive growth or anything like that. Obviously, they have gone rare, so that's good. They have decent unboxing numbers for a rare case, but not insane unboxing numbers. Honestly, I would like to see a little bit better unboxing numbers for them or whatever. But really high supply, but that supply is going to be getting eaten into. The supply is going to be going down. It's going to take a while for them to have some nice price movement, but I would say it's probably rather safe. It's not my number one purchase right now, but I obviously had bought snakebite cases recently. I would probably like them to be a little bit cheaper than they are right now, but I don't really think it'll be that bad. I've been slowly buying industrials off Skinport, buying the cheapest factory new for the collection, just like $40 worth to add to the gallery cases I farmed. Yeah, I think that's great. I think it's an awesome idea. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's do some openings. Obviously, I want to make like a YouTube style thing for this. I don't know what all I'm going to do. I'm going to edit it up and everything, but I do want to try and get some kind of YouTube intro and lead up and hype and everything, and we'll show the different outcomes and possibilities. But yeah. This right here, the Atlanta 2017 Challengers Holo/Foil capsule is right now the most profitable capsule to unbox in all of CS2, and today we are going to be doing just that. I purchased 5 of these off of a third-party marketplace to get them for as cheap a price as possible, and we're going to be opening them today and hopefully getting some really fire pulls and hopefully making some profit as well. So I think this should be a ton of fun. I did want to show on CS Float real quick. Here are the screenshots from when I actually purchased these, just to show you guys what we are working with. I purchased these for all around $60. I bought 5 of them, so that obviously means we spent $300 on this capsule opening, so a little bit more of an expensive one, putting money into this. So hopefully we get something good. I don't want to lose $300, but when I did buy these, you can see for $60 or $59.67, whatever, 104.5% profitable. So that's that. And then you can also see the screenshot from when I bought them that this was the most profitable sticker capsule in all of CS2 at the time. The one other one that was profitable was the MLG Columbus 2016 Challengers Holo Foil, which maybe I'll open in a future video, whatever. But for right now, I wanted to go for the big dog. I wanted to go for the most profitable outcome overall. And of course, before we get into this, I did want to look at some of the different options and some of the things we are going for. I do think Atlanta looks amazing. I've said it time and time again. Atlanta is one of my favorite stickers. Atlanta, I want Valve to create more bordered stuff and actually go for some more bordered stickers and stuff like that. Obviously, borderless has been all the craze lately, but there are some really insane things in here. We do have the Optic Gaming foil. This thing looks so sick. This would be awesome to pull. I would love this. We have the North foil or the North Holo, either one. Optic Holo and foil, both very cool. This one is super sick. I love how this one shines. I love the color on it. There's a ton of awesome, crafts and stuff. But also, I think these stickers just look really good, even as collectibles, even just sitting in your inventory, whatever. Another awesome one is the Mouse or the Mouse Esports foil and the Holo there. Super cool. I honestly think all these look really good. I think they did an awesome job with the border. I think they did an awesome job with the colors, the texture, the depth. Looks really cool. G2 is a big one as well, having that all-white G2. There's a lot of awesome possibilities and stuff you can do with this. I think stuff like this looks really good on black skin, stuff like the AK-47 Slate or different options like that. This would be a cool one to pull. And then you have, some Envious, you have some FaZe, Godsent, some things that are okay. Obviously, what we don't want to get and what we're really not hoping for is going to be this E-League Major Atlanta Holo or foil. That would be very disappointing. But I also want to pull up back to CS Float real quick and look at what the different outcomes and different possibilities are, because obviously we need to find out how much money we can or can't make or what we should be going for. So what we do see here is we have a 37% chance at profitability, which means a little bit more than 1 in 3 chances to make profit, which means if we open up 6 of these, we're kind of only expected to profit on 1 of them. We're opening up 5 of them, which means we're only going to really be expected to get profit on 1 of them. So since we're only going to maybe get profit on 1, we need it to be a banger. We need it to be a good one. But we can look through the different possibilities. We can see here the E-League Holo from Atlanta is worth $7. That would be a huge loss. Again, I spent $60 on each of these. We can look at the Godsent Holo. That would be a small loss, $43. We have Envious Holo, $45. Hellraiser's Holo, $55. Still a small loss. We need to get into the profit. The North Holo is still a loss at $55. Mouse, $60. FaZe, $63. Probably still going to be a loss after fees and taxes and stuff. G2, $65, more of a break even. And then obviously the Optic Holo is the big one, $133 for that Optic Holo. That would be absolutely insane. And then into the foils, E-League foil, not good, $9.62. Godsent, $29. Envious foil, not good. North foil, not good either. And then we start to get into some of the good ones, the red ones, Hellraisers, Mouse Esports, FaZe, G2, and Optic foils are all profit. So it really seems like there's about, 5, 6, maybe 7 overall profitable outcomes. So we are definitely going to have to get a little bit lucky here. We are definitely going to have to get some good pulls. But we'll have to see what happens. Now, I know people have accused me of having very good luck or having streamer luck or content creator luck or new account luck or bad player luck or bald luck or whatever. People want to say a million different things. But like I said, we do have these 5 capsules. $300 spent. These are profitable. So we should be expected to make some profit. I would love to make some profit on this. But either way, I'm down to do this for the content. I'm down to do this for you guys. And yeah, we're live on YouTube stream right now. Hopefully the chat sends us the energy. Hopefully able to get some good stuff, but did want to show you guys real quick. We do have 5 of these capsules loaded up. Like I said, we spent $60 on each of these overall, $300 in total, and let's get into it. Let's see what we can pull. Obviously, we are going for the optic stuff, but any profit is profit. I would love to get anything good. We're going to see what we get and then break it down from there. Somebody said, here we go. Rank 1000 luck. Obviously, they are making fun of my Premier rank. Let's get an update on the Premier rank real quick. 2860. We're actually climbing in Premier, so maybe we still have some of that low elo luck on our side, but we're not in the 1000 anymore. That's it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The first Atlanta 2017 Challengers Hollow and Foil capsule we are opening. $60 down the drain, and we get the North Hollow from Atlanta 2017. What's interesting is I do actually think this looks pretty cool, and this is pretty close to breaking even. This one is worth $55.31 on CS Float. That's at least what CS ROI says. Not terrible, not good. We're definitely losing money, but hey, even if we end up with getting a lot of our money back, I would still see that as okay. I would see that as a win. I see that as, for the people, for the content, whatever. But yeah, like I said, this sticker looks cool. Like, to me, I'm surprised that this isn't profit, because I think this is a unique, interesting, good-looking sticker. I don't think this is bad. To me, this is fine. I mean, hey, profit, whatever, that'd be better. But this is not bad. And I do love Atlanta stickers, so I don't even mind holding on to some of these, like, for the long term or whatever, because I do think good-looking border stickers are overall pretty good investment. What's crazier, it's 2025 now. These are going on 8 years old. These are not getting any, these are only getting older. They're only getting more rare. Obviously, we're opening some of these now, so we're adding to the overall supply, but hey, it is what it is. Next, we got 4 capsules left. We're going to need our luck to be a little bit better. That's not bad luck. It's not a bad start. And really, the only thing we need to do to avoid absolute disaster is pulling the E-League sticker. If we end up with 0 E-League stickers at the end of the day, things could definitely be worse. So that's the only way that I'm going to be really upset. And there was a ton of E-Leagues that went around, and we get it. We get the optic foil. We get the max win. That is absolutely insane. In just the second capsule, we already get the optic. That, like I said, that was really, really, really crazy, because I saw so many E-Leagues go by. There was like 4 or 5 E-Leagues going by. I thought we were absolutely screwed. And then we get the optic foil. I think they were just messing with us, because we already got the max win. We're definitely going to have to look into the prices and make sure that everything was accurate as far as like the CS ROI in terms of just how much this actually goes for, because like I said, some of these things can be illiquid. Some of these things you do need to make sure that they're actually selling for some of these prices and not just listed for some of these prices. So I'm pulling up CS Float right now, and I'm going to try and look. Right now, the lowest listing for this is $149 on CS Float. The lowest listing on Buff163, I think, is $134. And I want to look up the last sale for this real quick. Last time this sold on CS Float was for $135. So I think we could safely say that hopefully this is like $135 minimum, and that's cash price. So that's decent. And again, I spent $60 on this capsule. $135, maybe call it $130, whatever you want to after fees and stuff. So that is pretty crazy. $216 on Steam. Yeah, I'm talking cash price, but hey, maybe I'll sell it for Steam bound too. I don't know. I did spend money to get these. I paid cash prices for these capsules. So that's why I've been comparing everything in cash prices so far. But this is crazy. This is sick. Obviously, this is the max win. This is literally the best pull, the best outcome as far as everything I can see. Yeah, the optic foil is worth more than the optic hollow right now. So and who knows? Maybe the optic hollow would sell for a little bit better, whatever. But very, very, very crazy. We get the max win. It always sucks. It sucks when you're doing an unboxing and an opening. Obviously, you want to get the big stuff, and this is a good problem to have, but now it's only downhill from here. Now, it gets a little bit more disappointing, but also now we can unbox an E-League, and it still wouldn't really be that bad in unboxing. So this is very crazy. This is very sick. I'm so excited and so happy we can get this. I was just hoping for any kind of profit. I wasn't expecting a max win, but obviously, whenever you can get a max win, you will take it. I don't even know what to expect for now. What do you ask for after you already get the optic foil? What is there left to gain? We get the Godsent Hollow from Atlanta. And at this point, like I said, I'm really just trying to avoid disaster. As long as we avoid something absolutely terrible, we should be profiting on this. I think, like, what's the only way we could lose money at this point is if we get back-to-back E-Leagues. The Godsend from Atlanta, I do think looks pretty cool. I heard some stuff outside, but I do like the gold color a lot. And it's pretty sick. I don't know. I do have some Godsend stickers from, like, Stockholm or wherever it's from. I do think those are... pretty cool. So I think it's cool. It's a nice, good-looking yellow sticker. I think the Illuminati triangle stuff, whatever they have going on, is a little bit weird. I don't totally understand it, but hey, whatever. This one right now on CS Float, lowest listing, $43. So hey, we spent $60, $43. That's obviously a big drop-off, but Godsend ship price. Yeah, $43 is bad. This is the second worst, or third worst pull, I guess you can get. No, it's better than the Godsend foil. And it's better than the Envious foil. Damn. So it's like fourth or fifth worst. It's the second worst holo you can get. But like I said, as long as you're not getting E-League, it really can't be that bad. We do have 2 of these capsules left. I don't know. What do you guys think is going to be in this one? I need some predictions from the chat. What are you guys looking for? What are we manifesting right here? We already got the Optic foil. We've gotten a North holo. We've gotten a Godsend holo. What do we think is inside of this one? What are we going for? What are we trying to get? Somebody says E-League. The first response we get is E-League, North, Optic foil. You can't ask for another Optic foil. We can't go back to back. Phase holo, that would be cool. Let's see how dialed in you guys are. Let's see how locked in. See what we got. Some people asking for Hellraiser. Some people asking for Godsend. We got a little bit of everything. We did see the Optic stuff flash by again. We do get the Mouse Sports Holo. This is cool. I don't think this is one that I own yet. I do have some. This guy says Mouse Holo after the Mouse Holo is pulled. That's hilarious. I love that. This one I think is cool. G2 is something I do want to pull. Hopefully this last capsule will have G2 inside of it. But this Mouse Sports Holo, Atlanta 2017, very, very, very cool. This one right now is listed for $60 on CS Float. So this is a break even. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit of a loss after fees and stuff like that, but this is fine. The guy says mouse. I pulled this. The guy says Mouse Holo, then he says, oh, I guessed it right. Absolutely hilarious. But yeah, that is something cool we got there. Another one. I do think what did we get so far? So we've gotten all the different colors. We've gotten blue, green, yellow, red. We are still missing that white. We are still looking for that white G2 sticker. I guess, yeah, that's the only way we would have a different color. Because, again, even the E-League is red. The only way we would complete the rainbow here is with the G2. But so far, I will say that we've pretty much locked in profit at this point. This unboxing has gone pretty much as good as it could have. We've avoided absolute disaster. We got one pretty bad outcome with that Godsend holo, but it could have been worse. Could have been a Godsend foil or something like that. We do have one capsule left, one of the most profitable capsule in all of Counter-Strike left so far. And hopefully, if this has proved anything to you guys, it's that you can use CS ROI as a really good resource to find profitable openings. And also, it should show you guys that, hey, if you have math on your side and you unbox profitable things, you have a way to make money and profit. And yeah, I know everyone says, oh, you're gambling, oh, you're risking whatever. But if you make decisions that are plus EV, if you unbox things that are profitable, profit is going to come your way. And I know somebody else earlier was like, oh, Germ just has the most insane luck or whatever. It's like, oh, maybe, but hopefully we're also making good decisions and unboxing, the right stuff as well, because when the numbers are in your favor, that definitely helps rather than unboxing, some trash case, whatever. And so far, the unboxings I've done have been like Gallery case, which is the most profitable case, and now these, which are the most profitable capsule. So whatever, we'll see. Let's see what we got. Somebody says if we open another Optic, we should do this unboxing again, and that's definitely something I'm open to. Also, I want to look at other capsules like Columbus or maybe some other stuff, and hey, we can always spend this profit on some other things. So if we do unbox something cool and have some little bit of profit or money to throw around. And also, if you guys enjoy this stream or enjoy this video, whatever, drop a like on it right now and let me know if you guys want to see me do this again. And we can definitely do something like this in the future as well. I'm not opposed to doing more and more unboxing and content like that in the future. But for now, this is what we got. One Atlanta 2017 Challengers Holo and Foil left. The most profitable capsule in all of CS that we're going to be opening up, showing you guys how profitable this can be. Let's see what we got. We have one left. We need something good to end this on a high note, and we were due. We were due. We knew that it was coming. We knew that it was coming. That's so gross because literally we were so close to locking in actually a decent amount of profit, and we get the E-League to end it, which is so sad because, like I said, when you pull something good, you don't want to end it on such a low note. And this is so bad. This is so bad. It's literally $7. And now I don't even know where we're going to be. We're going to have to do some math real quick and see where we are at. So, yeah, this is disgusting. Obviously, I do not want this. I'm going to be selling this as quick as I can to get this out. I don't know. But this is what we ended up with after 5 capsules. Again, we spent $300, maybe a little bit less than $300 in total. I think 3 or 4 of the capsules I spent exactly $60 on. The other 2 or 3, maybe I spent like whatever price it said on there, $59.67. I don't even know, but this is what we ended up with. I want to add up the prices of all of them real quick to see maybe an estimate of where we're finally at. So the North Hollow, we are at $55.31. Now again, these are just all the lowest prices on CS Float. This doesn't mean that this is exactly what everything sells for. Sometimes stuff is listed under value, sometimes it's listed over value, whatever. But $55.31 there. We have the optic foil, which the lowest is listed at $149, which I don't think it would sell for that, but pretty crazy, whatever. $149. We have the Godsent Hollow, which is listed at $43. We have this is actually going to be very close, which is so disgusting. We have the Mouse Hollow listed at $60. And then finally, we have the E-League listed at $7. That is such a disaster at $7.09. That means we end up, if the optic foil even sells for that price, that means we end up at a grand total of $314.40, which is so sad because if we just would have avoided the E-League at the very end, we would have been, like $30, $40, $50 in profit. And it's so gross that we could hit a max win and still only end up $14 in profit. And when you take into account the fact that the optic foil will probably not sell for the prices that are listed as like the lowest price, whatever, on there, and you take into account the fact that there's going to be not taxes, but fees on actually selling those on CS Float, we're actually a lot closer to break even, and maybe we're even like losing a little tiny bit, which is very, very, very sad and very, very, very gross. If you would have told me we're going to pull an optic foil, I would have said, okay, we're hitting crazy profit. We're running this up insane because it should have been possible to get crazy profit without even pulling the optic foil. But that was not the case today, which is very, very, very unfortunate. Obviously, when you open up a bunch of these, you're going to get the E-League sometimes, but that's just how it goes. Matthew has just gifted 5 memberships to the I Am Germ chat. Thank you so much, man. Hey, at the end of the day, maybe those memberships are going to get us closer to the profitability. Even if we lost a little bit, maybe we got it back with those 5 memberships. Matthew, thank you, brother. You are a beast. Hopefully you guys do enjoy that membership. Definitely use the emotes, take advantage of the cool things we have. You'll get a nice badge and all that stuff as well. Matthew, the goat of gifting for sure. There are taxes you have to file in the U.S. on your scale. Yeah, of course. No, I know, but I'm just saying I'm not factoring that in right now into these prices and stuff. Yeah, no, I know that, obviously. W's in the chat. Matthew spamming the I Am Germ bald emotes. But yeah, pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully we catch you in the next one. Until then, peace. Had to get an outro for the YouTube video. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not, whatever. But yeah, pretty crazy. Hopefully this was fun. We're getting I do want to hear if you guys ever do have different ideas for no, I know, dude, it's actually crazy. That's something that's going to be really, really annoying because obviously tax time is coming up in the United States and stuff, and that is definitely something I'm worried about. It's going to be super annoying figuring out how to get all the taxes situated and how much I'm going to have to pay and blah 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 blah. Like that is really annoying. That's what's so nice about jobs. When you just have a regular job, it just comes right out. I wish that's how it happened, but yeah, obviously I have keep my stuff in order for the most part and have it all straightened out, and it shouldn't be an issue, but definitely an annoying thing to factor into all this. But yeah, is it something I'm worried about for my $300 capsule unboxing or whatever, or making sure I pay tax on my $7 E-League hollow? Like, nah, whatever. And even in just a YouTube video or whatever, you don't need to get into all that complicated of stuff. Like, I'm just talking about the actual fees that like CS Float is going to be taking out and stuff like that. And also, it definitely depends on if I cash it out or if I put it back into items, stuff like that as well, so whatever. A good idea would be to spin a wheel with, say, 5 of the most profitable capsules on and 5 of the least profitable and spin 5 times and open what you land on. Yeah, that would actually be cool. I wouldn't mind stuff like that. You could do the same thing with cases. That would be good stream content or whatever. We could also do something like people pick what's on the wheel. Like, I asked the chat, like, hey, give me 5 suggestions for a capsule or 5 suggestions for a case or whatever. And then people could pick the different stuff, and then it, then it's random, but also people are getting to pick what's on there as well. I think that would be pretty cool. Could get expensive very quickly, but we have been fortunate enough to land a couple sponsors to start the year. I think we ended the year with some sponsors that maybe went good or bad or well or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. And saying that Bravo case, that's what I'm saying. If everyone just picked the most expensive case possible, hey, we might be in trouble a little bit. But yeah, it would be fun, would be cool. But yeah, like I said, we have been fortunate enough to land some sponsors and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of extra money to do some different content ideas and different stuff like that. So that should be interesting. This was really fun opening up these capsules. I am a big fan of bordered stickers and a lot of this different stuff. I also see that hopefully this will make for a good YouTube video. I also see that right now on CSROI. Let me pull back up this. I see on CSROI right now that I don't know if this is CS float prices or is this Steam prices. Either way, I can get CS float balance or Steam balance. Right now, we have MLG Columbus 2016 Challenger Hollow Foils at 113% ROI. So that is something that's kind of intriguing me. Actually, Columbus Challengers Hollow Foil. But I don't know how many there are. If there's only like one at this price, and it doesn't really matter that much. 34.52. It looks like somebody probably bought this already anyway. Yeah, 28.74. That's a crazy low price. But there's not any available for that price, I don't think. If somebody listed that, they must have got like instantly bought or something. I mean, it doesn't even look like they've been purchased for that price at all recently. So I don't know why this is saying, I don't know why this is listing the CS float price that low. And then on Steam, yeah, like they're not that profitable right now. The only thing profitable is the Challengers Hollow Foil. But yeah, like I said, if anyone ever wants to, donate stuff to be open, whether it's cases or capsules or trade ups to be done or whatever, we can always do that for stream content or videos and whatever. I'm definitely going to keep my eye on CS Float to see if I can ever find stuff that is profitable and hopefully be picking that up. Because like I said, I have plenty of CS Float balance, I have plenty of Steam balance, I have plenty of whatever to get stuff done. And yeah, thanks again to Matthew for gifting those subs and everything. Really, really, really cool. Definitely appreciate that stuff a ton as well. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to probably get ready for like dinner and stuff soon. I definitely need to get some YouTube videos done and worked on. I think my girlfriend's gonna be home relatively soon as well. And obviously the stream's kind of winding down now that we did the capsule unboxing stuff. I know a lot of people were in here for that. So yeah, overall today was interesting. Really, really cool to pull that optic foil. Very sick. Obviously a little bit disappointing to get the other stuff, the E-League, but that's how the cookie crumbles. You have some good luck and you have some bad luck. Hopefully it'll make for a good video. Hopefully it'll be cool. And yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys drop a like on this, subscribe, stay up to date on all the latest content and everything. Consider becoming a channel member. I want to get the multi-streaming set up at some point soon, so Twitch will be an option, hopefully at some point in the near future as well. See you, Germ. Have a good day, brother. Counting down the days till you look at the Riptide Surf Shop foils. Sounds good, man. All right, everybody. Have a good day. I'll be streaming again. I think I might stream like Saturday and Sunday this weekend, something like that. Obviously, we'll see how that all works out. Hopefully catch you guys soon. Until then.